Boom! Good evening, boys and girls. How the devil are we? Let's just do the quick sound check. I'm assuming, I can see little bars, so I'm assuming the sound is all right. And in answer to Kevin, I very, very nearly put on the Christmas jumper tonight, but I thought it's November. We can't do the Christmas jumpers just yet, surely. Not in November. I know the Christmas decorations are supposed to go up today, but no, not there. So, cheers, Kevin. Cheers. That brilliant. So let's go back to it. Kevin, Trevor, Alho, Chris, Andy B, Geordie's Abroadies, Claire, Destiny. Did I say Kevin? I'm sure I did down here. Yes. Windy Bum, Ross, Ashley. Who else have we got in the house? Justin, Destiny. I think I've said Destiny. I think that's everyone. Hello, hello, Alan. Hello, 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 Paul. Oh, you're all coming on. Brilliant. Lovely. So I've only got 3 layers. 4 layers. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 layers on plus 2 heaters. So I'm good. I'm good. These are thermals, and I've got my thermals on underneath my jeans as well. So I'm all right. I'm proper toasty out here. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Heidi. Hi. Case, Carl, and Scott. Awesome. Loads of you on tonight. Loads of you. It's because it's spiced rum, isn't it? Everyone wants a bit of fun with spiced rum. So before I go any further, I just want to give a very quick shout out because I'm a simple man of simple needs. And when people ask me, you know, what presents do I want? What do I want for Christmas? What this, that, and that? I'm just like, I don't want anything. I really don't want anything. I'm literally that simple. But Claire, well played, Claire. Well flipping played this week. So the lovely Claire. Let's give. Where is she? Where is she? Here he is. Claire. Sound is good. Let's put this one on. I think it's another one here somewhere. Where is she? There we are. Let's put that one on. So the lovely Claire, right? I get a parcel, a big box. First of all, my postman's confused because normally when he delivers boxes that side, they're quite heavy and they've got bottles in them. So he turns around to me and goes, I don't know why I'm delivering this. There's nothing in it. So I give it a rattle. And I thought, what the hell is that? It's like there's no bottle of booze in here. It's like literally a square box like booze. So I thought, all right, crack it open. Claire. You know, that's sign of someone that listens intently. I've been wanting one of these for God knows how long. To be fair, I haven't gone out of my way to look for one, to buy one, but because you kind of have to ship them from America, I think. But for those of you that kind of watch me frequently, this, boys and girls, is a swizzle stick. And I've wanted one for a long time. Basically, where's the tall glass? There we go. If you haven't seen them already, hang on, let's get rid of Claire there. If you haven't seen them, what they do, they go inside your cocktails and you swizzle like that. Honestly, and I've got a bar of dairy milk as well, so thank you very much for keeping me in dairy milk. But you know, the dairy milk pales into insignificance with this. So Claire, thank you so much. I'm almost tempted to use it on the Mai Tai tonight. Most of the cocktails are flash blended. I'm almost tempted to rock it out and get it to lose its virginity. But so simple. So simple. So the old swizzle stick is behind the bar now. Awesome. Really happy with that. Who else have we got? Oh, did I see Pat's little face there as well somewhere? I'm sure I just scrolled past Pat as well. Pat, if you're on, hello. Yeah, there it is. Pat. Hey, Pat. Who else have we got down here? That's it. You're all James at the Five Shack. Hello, mate. I think that's everyone. There's some long comments here. Is there anything I've got to respond to? I thought it was going to be a new cook for you. I've had words, to be fair. It's still there. It's living on the edge. It's literally living on the edge here. The new cork. We won't put that in. There we go. Awesome. So tonight is I'm just checking what's your home address, Steve. Promise no stuff for stalking. Slide into my DMs, I ain't giving it out in public. It's pretty easy to find, to be fair, but we're not doing that. So yeah, we might get a Mai Tai going with one of these. A Mai Tai swizzle. There we go. Awesome. So that's going to live pride of place just there. So coming up tonight, as I say, is Spiced Rum night. If I got any, I noticed you guys have been sharing photos as well, haven't you? Who have we got? So we've got Carl. I'm not going to share these, but we've got Clara. We've got Cheese Boy Carl on a cup of tea, and who's that? Rachel. Rachel's on the flipping gin. Boo, Rachel. Boo. So Coming up tonight, Spiced Rum Night. I've been getting a lot of my spice. It's this time of year where the Spiced Rum videos, the older sort of stuff, sort of kick in, and I'm getting the same old questions that come out every year. Steve, what's the best spiced rum? What can I mix with spiced rum? Will spiced rum work in these cocktails and all that? So I thought we would do sort of a spiced rum dedication live show tonight, because spiced rum is a bit it is a bit fun. And it is the category that's going to sort of catapult rum. If rum is going to sort of explode, the spiced rum is going to be at the forefront of that category. So, T, because you know where I am. Carl's working. Woohoo! Right, so spiced rum wise, I've picked out 4 that I'm going to go with, and there's a specific reason why I'm going to pick out these 4. So I've got a little bit of black tears left. So we've got black tears there. I'm going to go for Hirsty's 2 swallows. So salted caramel and citrus, proper banging spiced rum. We are going for Chairman's Reserve Spice and Pussers. Look at that! It's got a new World Rum Awards kind of thing. Look at that! Look at that shiny little thing. World's Best Contemporary and Botanical. Look, we need a little close up of this. Look, need a little close up of that. Can we get that? Look at that! Look, there it goes. World's Best Contemporary and Botanical. Look at that. Pussers. Woohoo! Right. Now, the reason I've kind of picked these is because, for me, these are, out of my whole collection, ignoring the old Brewdog and ignoring, Dark Matter and things like that, for me, not only these like the proper out-and-out sort of spiced rums, but they're the less sweet ones in my book, in my personal sort of palate. They're the less sweet ones. So I kind of wanted to do that. Now, let's just get this sort of elephant in the room out of the way first and foremost. Are these rum? No, they are not rum. Of course, they can't be rum. They are spirit drinks, essentially stronger liqueurs. Okay, so liqueurs to do the kind of I know I say this most weeks on the Rum Show, but to do the kind of comparison, a liqueur. I think by law has to have 200 grams of sugar per litre and upwards. So anything 200, 300, 400, 500 grams of sugar per litre. So if you see your gin liqueurs, they've got a bare minimum of 200 grams of sugar per litre in them in a gin liqueur. With rum, to go completely the opposite way, rum is in the EU is only allowed to have 20 grams of sugar per litre. Okay, in it. So if you've gone from liqueur to there, anything in between is kind of classed as a spirit drink. So even if these have got 21 grams of sugar per litre, they're still legally classed as spirit drinks. So whether that's a rum-based spirit drink, a gin-based spirit drink, a vodka-based spirit drink, whatever, they are legally defined as spirit drinks. They can't be called rum. So, which is, it does need clarifying. It doesn't kind of need out there because people do think these are rum. Yes, rum is the base of this. For example, the Chairman's Reserve, we know exactly what goes into that. It's just that. It's just that rum. Okay, it goes into there, but this is spiced up, and then obviously to kind of bring all those spices together, a little bit of sugar is obviously added. So hence that becomes a spirit drink, all right? Actually, the one I'm sort of semi-confused about is the black tears. Because the black tears, for me, it probably has got a bit of sugar added to it, but it's as close to rum as what you're ever going to get from a spiced rum. Okay, it's bone dry in my book. Obviously, because it has got spirit drink on the back, obviously we're guessing it is over the 20 grams of sugar per litre in there, but it's the closest to rum that you'll kind of get. The other ones we've got, so Hirsty, I haven't given this much love, but they're going to be rolling out again soon. This is Hirsty's, for those of you that haven't seen it. 2 swallows, salted, where is it? That side, look. Citrus and salted caramel. It's proper kind of feisty. And then Pussers, which I've done quite a bit with, which you should have seen with that. That's nice. Just to clarify the spices in this and why this one's quite special. This is, if I can remember, it's chili, chocolate and coffee. They are the 3 spices. And that is the only, God, this was well over 18 months ago that I did this. This is the only proper Cuban spiced rum on the market, I do believe. or it was at the time it got launched. I don't think there's any other Cuban rum that's ever been spiced. And obviously Havana is not Cuban. Before we go into the Havana Cuban spiced and all that malarkey, it's not Cuban rum, is it? It's not made in Cuba. So yeah, I do believe that that is the only spiced rum coming out of Cuba, or the only Cuban spiced rum. So that's what we're kind of going for. They're the 4 that we're going for. But do you know what? Spiced rum, as I say, is the fun category. Whatever you've got at home, whether that's Dead Man's Fingers, whether that's Sly Dog, whether that's what else have been rocking out. Well, I'm just looking at Duppy Share, Rum Bullion. What else have we got up here? Honeybell Spiced Rum. You know, the whole point of tonight is showing you that spiced rums and flavoured rums to a certain extent can be swapped out into most cocktails. And to crack on with that, I'm just going to quickly dive into the comments because I can see they're flying through. To start off with that, we're going to be starting off with the daiquiri. All right, so we're just going to be whoever's playing along, pick your favourite spiced rum at home and just kind of make a daiquiri. So we're going to serve it up properly. That and that. Who's in the comments? Alan, hello Alan. Have you ever made a blue shark? No, never heard of a blue shark. So there we go. Right, Ashley, my all-time fave spiced rum, 2 swallows. Mate, it's awesome, isn't it? There is it. It's absolutely flipping awesome. I love that. It's not too sweet either. It's proper. You get salted caramel and citrus on it, but you get the whole heap of spices with it. It's proper tasty. That. My friend Sarah is watching with me. Happy birthday, Sarah. Happy birthday. Hope you have a good day. Even guys, hey Gaz, even watching from bed? Bloody COVID. Oh, Gaz, get well soon, my friend. Get well soon. Mummy Barman was in bed, but she's not in bed anymore. She's on the sofa watching Emmerdale Farm or whatever's on TV. Birthday cocktails, neat sipping the 151. Yes. So let's just crack on now. The thing with the daiquiri, because these spiced rums are sweeter, obviously you kind of want to play about with the ratios a little bit more. So I'm going to go daiquiri with solid Hursties there. So for instance, when I do 2 1/2 in a daiquiri, so 2 parts rum, 1 part lime juice, half a part sweetener, sugar, that's going to be too sweet for a lot of spiced rums because spiced rums are sweeter than rum. So I would potentially go 4 parts rum, 2 parts lime, 4 1/2. 4 parts rum, 1 part citrus, half a part sugar. So to do that, I'm just going to do little. Hang on, that's the wrong one. I'm just going to do little tiddlers here. So I'll do a shot. There we go. So that's 30 ml. So I'm roughly going to be doing just over 7.5 ml. So of citrus, and then roughly. Literally sort of 2.5, 3 ml of sugar. If you're making bigger ones, if you're doing double bubbles, then you would literally go, if you were doing a 60 ml, for instance, you would do roughly, where are we? You'd do roughly 20, no, that's a bit too much, about 15 ml. So 15 ml, sorry, obviously, of lime juice and 7.5 ml of sugar. Because I really do think, because spiced rums are sweeter than rums, I mean, even something like this will probably have, I don't know, 40, 50 grams of sugar in it per litre. So you can sense how much sweeter that is than normal rums. And I don't know what the sugar level is of any of these, but it's just kind of my way of sort of clarifying things with you. So, we'll start off with the daiquiri. Is it Sarah that gave, who was it, Claire, who was the one that sort of called me an idiot for doing that? Hope that weren't Sarah. Right, DAC time. Oh, that smells amazing. I love the spices coming off this. Absolutely love the 2 swallows. Right, so this is a 4 1/2 daiquiri. So as I say, if you're doing double bubble, 60 ml, 15 ml, 7.5 ml sugar. Right, DAC time. Spiced rum daiquiri, salted caramel, citrus. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good thing. And the beauty of, you know, I haven't done it for a few weeks and all that, but you know, I used to start my live shows with this spiced fig and blackberry spiced rum. So any of these spiced rum, flavoured rums are going to work in daiquiris. Of course they are. Coconut rums, whatever you fancy. I mean, that's just, it's just so good. You don't lose any of the spices. It's a bit more fun and it's a bit more playful than a normal proper rum because of those spices. And spiced rum is fun, isn't it? Of course it is. Right, got lots of comments coming in now. She is drinking. I'm working at 3:30. 3:30 a.m. Right, Moxie's got a big one. I have to make that bigger. Even though I'm not playing tonight, as early start, did have 2 swallows DAC last night. Amazing spiced rum, awesome. Also tried some. I'm assuming your comment was too long. There we go. Gonna make myself a snowball. Cheers, Alan. Louise. Oh, it's Louise. Okay, fine. Oh, Moxie. Ah, there we go. Right, Moxie's. Right, I see what he's done. I see what he's done. Also tried the Little Liberty Black Spiced. Yeah, it's how much? It's so much. Well, the old one. I don't know whether it's the same blend. It's so much better than Kraken for the price. It save yourself £7 or £8. It's so much better than Kraken if you get it. I might be taking a trip to Lidl because I have to go out of my way. I might be taking a trip through the week next week to see if I can A, get some of that, and B, get the pineapple one. I think they've got that, so it's a dark black, well, black rum with pineapple we might be going on to. Right, so that's lovely jubbly. Right, next one we're going to do very, very quickly is the Mai Tai. See, these are the two. I haven't got the, oh, I have got the ingredients done for the Mai Tai. If you're playing along, hang on. I forgot to do the old screenshot things. So instead, I've done little captions at the bottom of the screen. So for the Mai Tai, I reckon I'm going to go Chairman's Reserve for this. So we'll kind of, can you see that? Yeah, if I hold it up there. So we'll go Chairman's Reserve. Again, I'm going to make these smaller. But I would do, so I'm going to do a shot 30ml. But normally it would be a double bubble of that. So that's, so Chairman's Reserve in there. Next up, we are going for your orange liqueur of choice. I'm still on my Fortunella. I will kind of get a bottle of Giffard's Triple Sec. So kind of want to try that as well. So roughly, it's up to you, roughly 10ml, 15ml. With spiced rum, because it's a bit sweeter, I would go actually 10ml for this. So 10ml of orange liqueur going in there. Then we've got 2 different sugars. I've got my orgeat syrup, almond syrup, blend of ODK and George's William Fox's. So we're going to do split on there. And I'm going to do 5ml of each, so giving me 10ml in total. There we go. So 5 of that, sorry, of each. And I meant, where's the other one? I've got some Demerara sugar. I followed Mr. 5 at Tiki Cocktails at home for his Demerara sugar syrup, even though it's just half and half in it. Right, so we've got Demerara there. Right, lovely. So we got that, and then we just want a bit of lime juice. As I did a shot, I'm going to do just about 10ml of lime juice. Perfect, there we go. So that is your Mai Tai. We can get rid of that now. Hide. Again, ice up. Use that one. Right, that'll do. And then oh, I was gonna swizzle, wasn't I? I was gonna swizzle. No. I've had a shocker. I'll bring it back. Claire, don't panic, Claire, don't panic. I'm gonna swizzle. Pretend there's nothing to see here. I've just put all the ingredients in the glass. Nothing to see. Right, there we go. A bit more ice. Now I'm gonna swizzle. Yeah, look at that. Woohoo! Cool. Who needs a blender when you can swizzle? Right. That is. I better do my flipping island for Trevor, ain't I? Let's wind him up. Let's put it the wrong way round. The right way round. No, we won't bother. But yeah, Mai Tai. So Chairman's Reserve Mai Tai. That's what we did for that. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. With little chat bubbles going on. Right. Moxie's like writing flipping essays. What's going on, Moxie? Right, there we go. Pineapple. Right, Gaz. Where did Gaz get to? Have the same juice sit in the background, Steve. Mine. What? Have the same juice sit in the background, Steve. Smirnoff juicer. Juicer? Oh, that one. Boom, that one there. Smirnoff. Smirnoff. Vodka. Okay. Nice. Right. Question. Trevor V. Hello, Trevor V. I haven't seen you for flipping ages. Have you tried Sammy's Beach Bar Cola Spiced Rum? No. Having a hard... I don't think I've ever seen that, to be fair. Sammy's... I'm all set up, don't worry. You will... Sammy's Beach Bar Spiced Rum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you don't like that. I don't think it's a thing in the UK because it's not coming up properly. Beach Bar Silver Rum, Beach Bar. Yes, no, boom. Oh, get off. Right, no. Oh, I've seen you use that actually. Manu Cola. I don't think that's a thing in the UK. In fact, let's just go on Masters of Mole. I'm pretty sure that that's not a thing in the UK. Sammy's, and I'm going to be amazed if it is. Sammy, what's it? Sammy's Beach Bar Rum. Bar. No, it's not coming up at all. Beach. Oh, hello. I do apologise. Holy flamoly. Hang on. I might be able to. Wow, I never knew that. So £24 ex VAT. Okay. Same folks behind Beachcomber Gin have turned their head to this distilled Caribbean. Before it was rested in oak, blended with spices. It's warming, subtly sweet and spicy. The Hampson Little Crab. I know absolutely nothing about this distillery at all. Brand. Distilled in Puerto Rico. No idea. Let's go back to that. No idea, Trevor. No idea. Never knew it existed. We'll have to hook them up. I'll leave that open so we can kind of there. Right, hide. Hard to make a DAC. What? What's he piping on about? Hard to make a DAC. I don't like it if it's balanced. You don't like it if it's balanced properly. I have this white rum and like it. I haven't tried the spiced. Okay, so that's a Canadian and a UK spiced rum. Crazy. I didn't know they existed apart from Chairman's. Hey John, how are you? Right, Booze on the Rocks. Hey Big Dave. Paul, I was going to say that's got more poke than your blender. That's because I've got a good wrist action. That's what it is, Paul. Davey, in your opinion, what's the best spiced rum to introduce a newbie to? I could tell you a whole long list, but I ain't got a flipping clue what you've got over in Canada. To be honest, I've seen Trevor with that. So if Trevor's not piped up, then I would start off with Chairman's Reserve. Chairman's Reserve's awesome as a spiced rum. I'm pretty damn sure that you can get Chairman's Reserve. I swear I've seen Trevor with it. But yes, I would go, for you guys in Canada, I would go there. If you can get the other ones as well, and the other St. Lucian rum. So they've got their cheaper brand is Bounty, and the Bounty spiced rum is really, really good as well. I personally prefer Chairman's Reserve, but Bounty is a cheaper and as good spiced rum. I just prefer the spices that they use in Chairman's Reserve. That's kind of what I'll go there. Sammy's is not worldwide. Love a Mai Tai. Sammy's is the brand I used to use my tea punch. Sammy Hagar, old fan. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Right, okay, cool. Aaron's all the questions. See, this is it. All the questions come out on Spiced Rum Night, don't they? I haven't even started on the proper cocktails yet. Steve, I went to buy William Fox Orgeat and then I seen them do almond. What's the difference? Right, so almond syrup is almond syrup. Orgeat syrup is almond syrup with orange blossom and maybe a subtle hint of vanilla in it as well. So orgeat, you typically want your orange blossom water, orange flower water, sometimes even a little hint of rose water in there. Very rarely, I don't know what you get over in the US and Canada and stuff like that. But in the UK, our orgeat syrup is a bare minimum of almond and orange blossom water. Monin, for instance, Monin's isn't in my book, Monin's isn't an orgeat syrup, even though they claim it's an orgeat, because Monin doesn't have orange flower water in it. It's just almond syrup. So they've got almond and they've got orgeat, which are very similar things. So yeah, just so you can just see, I swear by those two. I absolutely love those two. Both bring, I'm going to drop that. Both bring different things to the party. So ODK and William Fox. And that's what I do with it. Literally half and half. Okay, because I think it's flipping awesome. Both of those two combined are flipping awesome. The ODK one has definitely got, if I can find it, where's the UK? Almonds. See, the ODK one has got vanilla in it as well. So we've got almond, vanilla, and orange flower water. And then George's has got almond and orange blossom. So that's kind of what the difference is, because I get this one's obviously proper orgeat coloured as well, and I know George goes for his clear syrups, which is fine, but kind of in my head you always want that sort of colour orgeat syrup. But yeah, so that's the difference, but both combined are flipping phenomenal. If I'd be brutally honest, if I was going to do one, I would go ODK, but if you can do the blend, both. Because both, just combined, it is phenomenal. And the only reason I say that over that is purely because A, it is really good. I've sworn by it for years. I love George to bits, but I have sworn on that for years. And B, because of the colour, it's proper coloured. And you've got to do things properly, ain't you? George. He's going to come on a Drink Stuff live, George, at one point in the new year, end of January time, mid-January, end of January. He's going to come on a Drink Stuff live, and we can batter him about all these questions. So that'll be kind of cool. Right, celebrity. This is where I find out he's actually in the comments. This will be quite funny. It's celebrity spirits, Sammy, not the cola specifically. God, all the chat is flowing on Spiced Rum Night. I haven't even started these cocktails yet. Spiced Rum showing is pathetic. Only have Sammy's and Captain Morgan's. Yep. That's what we were looking for. Rossi B, question. Question, if you could choose only one, would you go Spiced Rum Dax, MT, what? Oh, sorry. Would you go Spiced Rum Dax and Mai Tais or rum? Sod it. Spiced Rum. I would go Spiced Rum. I love rum to bits, but if I had to pick between the two, I would go Spiced Rum. And that's not saying I would go the sweeter ones. I would still go proper, in my opinion, like the proper one. I would go like Chairman's Reserve. I would go Pussers. I would go these four, to be fair. I mean, they're the ones, not that you can see them because they're out there. I would go those four, because they're the less sweet ones, but the ones with more flavour, more fun, all the different spices. They're just me. They're just me and my palate. So, yeah, I'm not ashamed to say that. Don't get me wrong, I flipping love my rums, as you can see. That you've got coming up, I filmed that yesterday, so that's dropping on the 9th of December. Proper, so that's Mr. Daiquiri. That's his follow-up, La Forza. Oh my God, that is good. That is so good. Chocolate, coffee, Nicaraguan rums, Guyanan, Barbados, Venezuelan. I think, oh, so good. But as good as they are, they don't get the blood pumping like Spiced Rum does for me. I flipping love Spiced Rum. Right. Can't. What? I can't get the Chairman's Spy. Oh. Hang on, I'll let. Oh yeah, Bayou. I did have a bottle. Bayou, cause that's from Florida, isn't it? Bayou. Is it Florida? Yeah, I know it is. It's from Florida. That's a really good one as well. I would put that, almost made my top 5. Almost. It's a really good one. I don't think I've got any left now, but yes, Bayou would be a great spiced rum for you as well. I'm not going to get through these cocktails, am I? Question: have you ever tried Giffard's or Jats? Is it just an almond syrup? I have, and if you source out that video on my YouTube channel, probably well over 2 years ago. You'll see what I thought of it as well. I love Giffard to bits for liqueurs, especially their posh liqueurs. Do I love their syrups? No. There's just something about the syrups that don't hit the spot for me. In the UK, I would put to be fair, they all bring different things to the party. I was going to put ODK sort of near the top, William Fox near the top, and then Monin there. But there's different. They all have different things going for them between them. But those three smash it on syrups in the UK. Even I'm not a fan of Bristol Syrup Company either. Some of theirs are good. They do a cherry and vanilla syrup, I think it is. That's pretty good. But the rest of them, they just don't kind of match up. And Giffard's Orgeat was definitely one of those. It just did not match up. And I tried it alongside, I forget what it was now, ODK, Monin, I forget the other brands now. But yeah, it was all right. It was all right. It wasn't horrible, but it just wasn't proper out and out. Bearing in mind, we didn't have the William Foxes at the time. That's why the ODK one smashed it, because it's got everything. It's got a little bit of vanilla. It's got a little bit of orange flower, orange blossom water. It just smashes it, the ODK one. It really does. Right. Trevor's contradicted. Yeah, see, well, this is the thing. I don't know whether I've still got the bottle tyking around. I'm pretty damn sure the one I tried didn't have the orange blossom water in it. Pretty sure that. But there we go. Right, spiced. Yeah. Yeah, we don't get BG over here in the UK. I think that's predominantly America and North American sort of brand. Expensive. Liver. Cool. Right. Now we've got a little break in there. Let's get on for the first proper cocktail. Now I'll be honest, I completely forgot where these cocktails come from. I'm assuming, as my little thing, thanks Kevin and Rachel, is all sort of stickered up. I'm assuming all these cocktails came out of Smuggler's Cove, but don't hold me to that. That's what I mean when I do these. Yeah, tiki bowls. Where's the Boulou then? When I do these cocktails too early in the week, I've got so much stuff going on afterwards that I forget. That's the zombie. Is the Boulou in here? Boulou, Planter's Punch. It's always going to be the last one I come to, isn't it? Yeah, there it goes. So if you've got Smuggler's Cove, the Boulou is on page 250, 249. Okay, the Boulou. So we've got that there. Okay, so that's the one we're going for. And it does call for black blended rum, column still aged rum, and black blended overproof rum. So a good shout for this would have been the Pussers, but I'm going to use the Pussers in the zombie. All right, so I've gone Chairman's Reserve for this. So that's kind of what I can't stop drinking this. This is awesome, this Mai Tai. That's really, really good. Right. And do you know what? I've got my blender there ready to go. Claire, I think I'm going to flash blend with my swizzle stick for all of these. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. So in that case, I can make these straight in glasses then, can't I? I'm not. Do I? I better start with my swizzle stick in, don't I? Otherwise, I'll do the liquids and then I'll put the ice in. Right, there we go. So, Chairman's Reserve. This is what I'm going to do for this. And I've got my little... there. Right, so I'm going for 60 ml of Chairman's Reserve. I'm going to make these properly, these ones. So 60 ml double bubble of Chairman's Reserve. I need a little step, don't I? How can I do that? Is that tall enough? Oh, that's tall enough. Right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get the Cornish blue. Yeah, how do we like that? See, up there for thinking. Right. So Chairman's Reserve, there. What are we going for next? Honey syrup is 22.5 ml. Honey. So 22.5 ml of honey syrup. So 3/4 of an ounce. I might have to save one of these for tomorrow. That Mai Tai's properly got me in the mood. Right, 22.5 ml of honey syrup. Next is, sorry, no, I'm on the wrong one. Hang on, 22. That's it. 22.5 ml of lime juice. You nearly had a cross of the Bulu and the Tiki Bowl in. 30 ml of pineapple juice. I didn't get pineapple juice out. I had a shocker. Where's my pineapple juice? Got orange juice, didn't get pineapple juice. Giving the game away now. It's Tesco's, isn't it? So what pineapple juice? 30 ml of pineapple juice. You can see, look at all that proper pineapple juice in there. Look, just 6. What is it? 6 pineapples in this thing. Oh, smells so good. I forget where it says now. Pressed from 6 super sweet pineapples. That's all that is in that. 6 super sweet pineapples. So we've got 30 ml of pineapple, 15 ml of pineapple puree. That should be right at the front because I used that yesterday as well. I'm going to be swapping over to Monin for these very soon when these are done. Because the 2 that I've used now in Drink Stuff with the Monin are really good. So 15 ml was that of pineapple? Yeah, 15 ml of pineapple puree. The tangerine one, you're going to see a lot of tangerine stuff on the Drink Stuff channel in December. That is flipping tasty. That is so good. If you haven't watched it, we did a show with Lee from Monin, and he left a couple of his the new syrups, the new purees behind, and that one was open. So I just done a load of sort of Christmas content with that. It's so good. Oh, it's really good. Right, and then I haven't got the soda water out either. 30 ml of soda water. What a shocker. I've got some down here. Look. Don't panic. We're all here. I've got the juices ready. I didn't think about the mixers. Right, 30 ml of soda water. There we go. Right, lovely. So it doesn't look much, does it? But it does say flash blend. So, a bit of crushed ice. Bit of crushed ice. There we go. Right, I better not flash blend on that. They'll go flying all over the place. Right, so we got that. So ingredients: 60 ml of your Chairman's Reserve, 22.5 ml of honey, 22.5 ml of lime, 30 ml of pineapple juice, 15 ml of pineapple puree, and 30 ml of soda. Right, let's hide that. Right, so I might have to flash blend. Now we can do it. Right. Look at that! Look at that. Has that worked? I think that's worked. Nice. I like that. It's my new favourite toy. Right. A bit more crushed ice. Got a pineapple there. We have got a pineapple spear there. We have got, have we got anything else? I've got a lime. I'm just going to wind Trevor up and put my lime up the wrong way around just to annoy him. But they are the right way around. I don't care what Trevor says. Right, I can see my little red bubble. It means there's lots of chat going on. What's going on? Right. That's where we got to. Right, let's have a little try this. Oh my word. Oh my word, that's so good. That is so good. Run you through that again. 60 ml of, I've used Chairman's Reserve Spiced, 22.5 ml of honey, 22.5 ml of lime, 30 ml of pineapple juice. I've got the recipe now. 15 ml of pineapple puree, and then 30 ml of soda water. If I didn't say the lime, I did say the lime. I'm sure I did, but 15 ml of lime. So I'm just looking at these photos coming in. Right, Claire is the first one to share. I'm not sure. I can't see the comment. I'm not sure what I was doing with the straw, but I was drunk. Right, let's share this. Right, that's that. Oh, we've got Kay's coming in. Kay's coming to the party as well. Right, let's put that on. Let's do that. Share. Boom. Oh, come back. Where's my little thing? There we go. Right, and I've got to do Shift and 1. Oh, what happened there? That's not the right one. That's better. What's that? Shift and 2. Taxi. Right, Claire's no idea what's going on with her straw, but oh, look at that! Claire's got the old bottle of Chairman's Reserve Spiced. Look at that label. That's a golden oldie. That's a relic. Love that. That was the very first label Chairman's Reserve I had. That was amazing. That's a good few years old. We love that. Yeah. Right, and someone else is coming there. Who else? Kay. Kay's got playing the tunes as well. Kay, what you know, you've got to take your photos the other way, Kay. She's got pineapple red leg by the looks of things. Is that my... Oh. Is that this one? What's the... is that a Daiquiri? Oh, is that a pipe? What's that? What's the Daiquiri? I can't see that. What's the pineapple one? Oh, interesting. Interesting, young Kay. Interesting. Nice. I really love this. That's proper good. Right. Stop sharing screen. Lovely. Oh, did someone else come through? Oh, Trevor, Spiced Bulu. Sorry, right, hang on. I'm coming back. Spiced Bulu in his pearl diver glass. Look at that. What's that spiced rum then? Is that... Why is that not flashing up on my iPad? Come on. Chop, chop. My iPad's not refreshing. Oh, it's the Wi-Fi. Oh, no. I think the Wi-Fi's down. But I'm hardwired, so that's all right. Right, and there's Trevor's other one. Trevor, let me know what that spiced rum is. I don't recognise that spiced rum. I don't recognise it. Right, there we go. Cool. So back to the old chat. Back to the old chat. Right. Oh, there's loads. Right, here we go. That's the first one. Orange is the most prominent note on the nose in my Giffard orgy. Okay. Perhaps they've upped their game. It was a good couple of years ago that I did that. Oh, Wi-Fi's back. So we'll have to look, but I'm pretty damn sure. I'll have to go back and watch the video because I would have said if there was orange in it or not. And as I say, it was good. Jesus, I don't know, 2.5 years ago at least. So we'll have to go back, but I would have looked at the back of the bottle, kind of sort of read what the ingredients were on there. So, right, Dave, if you were to make your own orgeat syrup, you can use orange oil versus orange. Don't know what orange oil is. Orange essence? Do you mean? We can get orange essence in the UK. Orange oil, I'm not sure what you mean by that, but we have got... That's right, they're talking to each other in Discord, that's fine. We can, most of our supermarkets in the UK, and if we, you know, Scott, all right, calm down, Scott. I know your Tesco's in Worksop's not brilliant, but most of the supermarkets in the UK, we can get orange blossom water really, really easy. It's just the standard sort of flavouring. Along with vanilla extract and like the blue stuff and the red stuff and all that almond extract, all that sort of stuff. So we could get orange blossom water really easily. But orange oil, I don't kind of know what you mean by that. Orange, we could get orange essence, I think I've seen, but I don't know what orange oil is. Right, keep looking up to a barmanless screen. Sorry, busy. Barmanless screen? What's going on? I'm not barmanless. Right, sticky. Goes and buys a stick blender and then doesn't use it. Yeah, but we all know that this stick blender isn't the best thing in the world. I'll do it. I'll do it for the next one. best £25 I've spent. Right, Pat's wrote an essay. When I was asking about freezing purees and drink stuff page, I was talking about monin purees as officially their shelf life is 4 weeks compared to... What do you think? Right, no, I wouldn't. So anything, that's what I said to you. I think I did answer that at the time. Anything with sugar in, I would not freeze. So these, the monin stuff, I just would not freeze. I haven't tried it, but you've got no need to, really. I'm pretty sure this is how I answered it as well for you on the stream. Because even though it says 4 weeks on it, is it going to be fine? And Lee said exactly the same thing as well. He said, he sort of sarcastically said he's never used his monin syrup, his monin puree that went out of date 6 months ago. There, he said it sarcastically. So I've not had that luxury yet of testing them. We've got a couple open now in the studio, so we'll see how. Will they last longer than 4 weeks? Yes, of course they flipping well will. They'll last at least 3 or 4 months. And I think what I also said, if you're going to buy a puree and not use it within 6 months, then just don't buy it. You've got absolutely no need for it at all. So will these last 6 months? Yes, easily. once opened. Not a problem. I just wouldn't freeze them. The funkin' ones, because they are virtually just fruit, yes, by all means freeze them. But anything with that sugar kind of thing in, A, there's no need to, B, I just wouldn't do it. They'll just go all crystallised and it'll just be horrible and disgusting after it's defrosted. All right. So yes, that's my personal opinion. I just wouldn't do it. Right. What's going down? What's going down with the video? What video? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that, Nick. What's going down with the video? No idea. Lemon Heart. Oh, is that what it is? Sorry, I saw something in Sons. Is that what Lemon Heart is? Is it Lemon Heart? Is it Heart and Sons? Or Heart and Sun, I should say. Hey, I just saw I wanted to say Heart, but I didn't know that. So Heart and Sun, is that what it is? Cool. Aromatherapist, orange, produced. Cool. As long as they're food grade oils then. If they're not food grade oils, don't use them in your syrups. Right, Lee was brilliant. Who said that? Trevor. Lee was brilliant. He needs to start his own channel. What a person. So Lee's job is going round doing that in person to bartenders, to bars, basically anyone that will listen to him. Yes, we're going to get him on. There's the ongoing chat with Monin about how we can hook up, because we've got the platform. They've got the flipping studio, to be fair. Even though they say it's not ideal for that sort of thing, I think it is. You know, I've been having this chat with so many brands over the last sort of couple of months. They just need to get on video, and he would be awesome. But I think we both said it afterwards, having someone to bounce off with that kind of, like, I knew the right questions to ask because I sort of semi knew the answers to a lot of this stuff. So you just kind of dumbing it down. But sometimes he's just working with people that have just got no flipping idea of what's going on. So he kind of has to think about the answers to the questions that he needs to sort of say. But it was just brilliant. I loved doing it with him. Absolutely loved it. We're going to do another one probably third week in January. If we could get 6 in next year, that'd be awesome. But we're going to try and do even more if possible. Especially with these flair bartenders and stuff like that, just genius. Right, I wouldn't use... Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't use essential oils for consumption. Yeah. If they're not food grade, you can't legally use them anyway. So it went all a bit budget. Nick Part there, like stopgap. I think that might have been you, Nick. Believe me, if it was my stream, you get like 10 other comments piping up, going, "Oh, what's going on?" So that might have been you, Nick. All right. Cracking rum grommet. Beer here. Hello, Beer here. Cheers from Denver. Just found your channel. Love rum, love tiki. Awesome. Okay. Is that what it was? When I was doing that. All right. That's flipping tasty. I love that. Right. Let's crack on with. Oh God, really? Where's that? Really sticky here. Right. Let's crack on with, what is it? Tiki Bowl next. Tiki Bowl. Someone made this before the live show started and said it was flipping awesome. So I'm looking forward to this. It's got honey syrup in it as well. So I'm going to use the black tears for this one. So again, I thought this would work a treat because, as I say, this is chocolate, coffee, and chili in here. Just three sort of spices. Very, very dry. It's not a sweet spiced rum at all. As I say, I haven't got much left. Definitely not a sweet. You know, if that... I don't know how much sugar Chairman's Reserve's got added to it. If I'm going to say rough ballpark at about less than 50 grams per litre, and I'm pretty confident in saying it's going to be a lot less than that, I would put that down just over the 20. I don't think there's much in there that means it can't be called a rum. I think it's almost a rum. It's that kind of not as sweet, if you know what I mean. It's just gorgeous. You just drink it. You get the chili coming through, but beautifully sort of married up with the chocolate and the coffee. It's just stunning. It really is a stunning rum. without a shadow of a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, the least sweet spiced rum that I've got here by a long, long way. By a long, long way. Right. So we are going. Do you know what? I'm going to have to turn these heaters down. I'm proper toasty out here with all these layers on. So I'm going for Chairman's Reserve, black tears in here. I'm going to blend. I'm going to blend this one. Right, and we're going to make it on here so you can see what's going on. So the big question is, how much have I got in here? I reckon I've got enough. Yeah, look at that, and still a little bit left. So I've got 60 ml of black tears going in there. Just so you can kind of see that. I don't know whether I've held that. There we go. It's Black Tears Spiced Rum. Very, very... See, this is what you've got to be good with, right? I just want to kind of clarify some stuff here, right? What you can't do on a label is put spiced rum if it's not spiced rum. You can't legally say spiced rum if it's not. But from the naked eye, right, that looks like they've got spiced rum there, yeah? What they've done very, very cleverly, look, can you see that? The Island Rum Company. So it's Black Tears Spiced by the Island Rum Company. And very sort of on the back, sorry, hang on, I'll find it and I'll point it out to you. Oh, right there, look. Spirit drink. Okay? So you've got to be really good at looking at labels. This is why the rum geeks get a bit upset with spiced rum. Because from a distance, you'd look at that and you go, oh yeah, spiced rum. It's not, you know, it's Black Tears Spiced by the Island Rum Company. It's very crystal clear on the back that it's a spirit drink. Not that that makes any difference to you spiced rum fans. It makes a huge difference to the rum family. Huge difference. You know, Richard Seal would be turning in his, well, it's not in his grave, but would be turning in his Barbados plantation the thought of that being called a rum. Even though that's a really, really good spiced rum. Right, let's go back to the chat, sorry. Chat's open. Right, cool. Geordies, I'll have a look at that. Right, so we've got 60 ml of black tears in there. 30 ml of honey syrup. Honey. 30 ml of honey syrup. Just make sure I'm making the right one. Yeah, we are. 22.5 ml of lime juice. So 22, 3/4 ounce of lime juice. And orange juice, is that next? 45 ml of orange juice, that's that one. So 45 ml, 1.5 ounces of orange juice, freshly pressed. And Herbistora, is that the last one? Herbistora, yes, which is that sort of stuff. Herbistora, for those of you that haven't kind of seen this before, it's just literally absinthe, Pernod, pastis, whatever you've got, blended with Angostura bitters. So what I've got is my Tarquin's pastis. I have got some absinthe down there, but some Tarquin's pastis and Angostura bitters, half and half. That's what we've got. Right, so I'm just going to go, what was it, 2 dashes, was it? 2 dashes of Herbistora. 1, 2. There we go. Right, flash blend this little bad boy. Flash blend. That should be enough. Right. Oh, he says. Yeah. Right, are we ready? He says. There we go. Right, ready, steady. Zzz. Lovely, jubbly. Right. So, flash blended. We've got our ingredients. We can get rid of tiki bowl now. So let's hide that. Lovely. Let's put that over there. And glass-wise, let's put that in that one. So obviously this would be, I've cut the recipe down because I think in the book this was for 2. So I've halved the ingredients, I think. So there we go. So we've done that. Again, just to wind Trevor up, let's put a lime husk upside down. Just reuse a straw. Right, the tiki bowl with black tears. Oh my word. Oh, that's so good. What am I doing? Hang on, chat. The spiced rum really does come through in that. Kind of the chocolate, that subtle hint of chili in there. Or pepper, I should say. Dolce pepper, is it? I forget. I can never remember what it is. Yeah, Agi Dolce Cuban pepper, whatever that is. But you get that little hint of sort of peppery spice in there with the chocolate and coffee. doesn't get lost with the honey. It's really nice. Really, really, that's proper tasty. Proper tasty. We love that. Right, Geordies or Broadies, let's start there with this one. The wife has started to worry every time I watch your videos because I tell her I need another bottle of rum. You're now my most watched YouTube channel. Yes, good lad, Geordies or Broadies, good lad. Hello, Mrs. Abroadies. She shall be known as Mrs. Abroadies. There we go. Right, Paul, the marketing boy, and some money with that label. Yep, I'm with you. Right, Paul, question. If I was using Chairman's Reserve instead, would you reduce the honey? Potentially, yes. Yes, I would go down to 22.5 mil. Sorry, yeah, I should have said that because that will then balance that out. I would, you know, even drop it to sort of 15 mil. Try it from there because that is, in the grand scheme of things, quite a bit sweeter than black tears. But you could probably get away with 22.5 mil. That 7.5 mil will make a load of difference with that. Basically, you want it sweet enough to carry the flavours through, but not sweet enough, but not over sweet, so it kind of drowns out that sort of spice notes from the rum. Oh, that's fantastic. All of those cocktails so far, stunning. Goes back to the Mai Tai. Do you know what? I've just seen that tiki glass coming through. I was looking Black Friday deals for like really cool tiki glasses, and I couldn't find any. I tell you what, someone's gonna some company's gonna crop up in the UK next year, just selling awesome imported tiki goods, and they're just gonna explode. Right. Justin, not too boozy, like the taste. Right, apologies now, Nick, I'm going to steal some bandwidth. Sorry, I don't know why I'm stealing bandwidth. I'm on 50 meg upload here. Right, let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. So if we do that. Oh, hang on, sorry, didn't see that. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Where did all this come from? Whoa, sorry. Right, okay. Sorry. Right. Quite, I didn't see any of these pop in, just that one. Right, so this is, hang on, I need to go, what's going on in there? Wow, where did all they come from? So this is Claire's. That's Claire's with the black tears. Nice. What's up next? Who's this one? This must be Justin, if I remember right, because Justin was asking about the absinthe. Can I see it? Yes, Justin. There we go. Look at that. Nice bit of Tropicana in there as well. Lovely jubbly. Oh yeah, look at him been taking notes of how to take photos. And he's got his lime husk the right way around. Trevor's like oh, that's a really good shot, that is. Get out on Instagram. Right, Windy. Oh, look at that for a tiki glass. That's pretty cool. Is that, hang on, is that one tiki glass? Or is that two? That has to be one. That's awesome. And is that, I'm not a Trekkie at all. And I know that's not, I'm not even going to say Trek. Is that like Star Wars or something? Or am I just being really, really stupid now? I'm looking at the thing in the top. Oh, my finger don't go across. Can you see the mouse on screen? Yeah, you can see the mouse. I'm looking at that little thing. Sorry if it's not. I'm really not a sci-fi. That's the word I was looking for, not Trekkie. I'm really not a sci-fi dude. See, I love Trevor's like tiki glasses as well. Look at that. He's got his lime in upside down. One of these days he'll learn. This is the Shipwrecked as well. I did have a brief exchange. You know, after you tagged me in with one of their Instagram posts, I did have a brief exchange with them. But nothing was ever clarified of whether they were going to try and come to the UK or not. So I've got no further. But I'd love to try the Shipwrecked. To be fair, I mean, we are literally approaching, I forget what it was now. I think I saw 600 spiced rums now in the UK. So, I mean, there's a lot of noise out there. If it's just another brand, it might get a bit lost. But we'd love to see them come. Right. Sorry, I'm going to steal bandwidth back. So I might go back to normal again. Right, Trevor Rose. Thought 30ml of honey would be too much. Very well balanced drink. So I don't know. How sweet is that shipwreck? Is it... Because you've got... Trevor, I'm sure you've got... I'm scrolling up. Trevor, I'm sure I've seen you with a bottle of Chairman's Reserve. No? Trevor, compare that shipwreck to Chairman's Reserve. I'm sure you've got a bottle of Chairman's Reserve there. I'm not. Don't think I'm imagining things. Is that a skull riding a turtle? Oh, look at that, Trevor V. Oh, I'm gonna steal some bandwidth again. I'm gonna share that. That's flipping awesome. Oh, you guys are in for a treat in a second. Hang on. Yeah, Trevor, don't. I'd love to try it, but don't worry. If it's not available in the UK, it's kind of, because spiced rum is a very sort of UK market at the moment. There's 0 point unless they're planning on launching over here. You know, there'll be. But having said that, I have got a very good friend who's a distributor, which might be a good chat if they want to. But yeah, I'll chase them up and see what they're doing with that. Right. Ordered a Smuggler's Cove. Beach Bum Berry remix books yesterday off Amazon. Wow, that's awesome. 100. Yeah, Tiki. Love the cocktail. Hated sharing with the missus. Poor old Mrs. Bum. Right, 600. We're going to put that on. You need an extension to your bar. Right, it's similar to Bayou, but not anything like Sailors, etc. I'm assuming you mean in a good way, that's not anything like Sailors. So hang on, so Trevor, you still haven't answered the question. Have you got Chairman's Reserve Spiced, or am I just imagining that? I swear to God, I've seen you. While we're chatting about that, hang on, hide. Sorry, if the screen's going blurry again, I'm really, really sorry, but I have to share this. Absolutely have to share this. Look at that. Oh, no. Trevor, make it bigger. Make it bigger. I can't. Oh, that's really annoying. Trevor, you need to upload it properly. What is that? That's like a Santa Claus. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought it was going to be bigger. Hang on, someone's just shared some. Oh, there we go. I knew he had Chairman's Spiced. There we go. I didn't think I was imagining it. All right. Right. I love that. I can't share that any bigger. If I open original, it won't be able to share because it will open in a completely different window, which is annoying. Right. Okay. Let's come back out of that there. Boom. Right. Alho, question. Mummy B is a little bit, well, she's hungover, to be fair. She had a really hard session yesterday on her sherry and brandy. No, I'm joking. She's a little bit ill. If she's watching, she might comment and say hello in the old chat. Mummy B, if you're alive, say hello if you're not in bed. But yeah, she's a little bit ill, a little bit under the weather. Bless her. So that's why I said I might save them for tomorrow, actually. Because I know she'd flipping love these. Absolutely love them. Right, let's everyone's going to be like, what? Mrs. What? Her surname's not Barman. What? Oh, funny. Right, Mummy B, say hello in the chat if you're watching. Right, let's captions. So we've done the Tiki Bowl, Planter's Punch. So we're now getting on to proper sort of balanced Tiki cocktails now. We've done 2 fun and fruity ones. Let's do balanced ones. So I'm doing the 2 swallows for this. I need to. I tell you what, for the Tiki Bowl would have been good as well. Who's got it? Claire, I think you've got it. For the Tiki Bowl, the Honey Bell Spiced Rum would have been really good as well. That would have been awesome in there. Right, so let's put my chairman's back because I think I'm done with that. Pussers has still got to come out to play in a bit. So, first up for this. Hang on, I need to scroll down on the screen. There we go. So, Planter's Punch. So, 2 swallows. First up, we're going for 60ml double bubble of 2 swallows. Oh, the smell. Whoever had it in the comments, just back me up here. It smells so amazing. It's just like spiced, salted caramel, orange notes on it. The citrus, oh, it's so good. It's so good. And to sort of clarify this as well, I completely forgot for those of you that don't know. Right, so there we go. Look at the zoom on that. It's awesome. Right, spirit drink made with the finest rum from Guyana. So for those people that kind of think, for the rum purists that are kind of like, oh, spiced rum, all that is El Dorado rum. It's El Dorado rum shipped back and spiced up. All right, DDL. That's who that makes that rum. So like you're in the US, like some of the Hamilton rums and all that. That's all that is. It's Demerara. Same. Ed uses the same rum in his Belgroves. It's DDL. So Guyana and El Dorado essentially rum in there. Some of these rum brands are so good. When they talk about the provenance of their rums, you know that they are an exceptional rum. There's a lot of spiced rums that you've got no flipping idea of where they come from. They're just like unaged, random, cheapo rums that are coming in there. And it's the spices that do all the work. With brands like these, that's what I should have clarified at the start. With brands like this, we know the provenance of the rum. So it's the rum, you know, these are proper spiced rums. That's half the reason why I chose these earlier, because we know exactly where the rums come from. All right, and that's what makes them. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get back onto this. I nearly bought another bottle of this the other day, but I've still got that much in there, and I still reckon that'll last me a couple of months. So we're going for 7.5 ml. 7.5 ml of pimento dram. Cool, we might need a new bottle before Christmas. So 7.5 ml of pimento allspice. Still another couple of cocktails in there. I've had this bottle now, good few years, 3-4 years. Right, allspice pimento dram, Demerara sugar syrup, got that, and I want 15 ml of Demerara sugar. Of that, 22.5 ml of lime juice. I'm not sure I've got enough here. Oh yeah, we have. Just, oh, yeah, perfect. It's all right. Don't panic. Don't panic. I've got a big old jug here. Little jug, big jug, whopper jug. Even bigger jug. Got lots of jugs. Sponsored by Cornish Blue. Right, 22.5 ml of lime, 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. 1, 2. There we go. Right, again, flash blends. Flash blends. So, running through those ingredients again. 60 ml of 2 swallows, spiced rum are used in that. 7.5 ml of pimento dram, 15 ml of Demerara, 22.5 ml of lime juice, and a dash of Angostura bitters. Right, flash blends. I'm going to ramp up the speed. Yeah. Oh, that's like a nice ready colour. Right, so we've all got those ingredients. Let's get rid of that, hide that, go back to the old chat. Chat. Planters Punch can go. Oh, that's a bit big, isn't it? A bit big. What should we go? Sorry. Let's go in the Planters Punch. Let's go in there. Planters Punch in there. A bit more. Let's use that ice because I'm not using that anymore. And just so we can keep winding Trevor up, let's put the lime husk in the proper way. Oh, the giggles. Right. Planters Punch with 2 swallows. Claire, I've seen you upload a photo. What did you think to this? Smells. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, there's lots of chat. Oh, hello. What? Oh, hang on. You just don't lose that spiced rum at all. Oh, my word. The pimento, so the allspice with the spiced rum. And it still isn't that sweet. It really isn't that sweet, even though it's a spiced rum in there. That is glorious. Really, really nice. That is. Right. Well, it's not just the spice. It's full line of coconut. Yeah, see, I reckon. I do reckon, right, shipwrecked. have got, so we, you know, flavour wise, we've obviously got Dead Man's Fingers, which, you know, no one, in the grand scheme of things for consumer, no one's going to compete with Dead Man's Fingers. They've just got, they're just out there. They've done exceptionally well. It's not the best rum in the world, but they've done exceptionally well as a brand. Most supermarkets you get anything. So that and Bacardi are the two competitors. But if this is a proper tasty rum, then basically what I'm saying is they've got absolutely zero competitors to this, because no one else is doing like a lime or a coffee rum or a mango rum. That's real, if you know what I mean. Everyone's kind of doing cheap and nasty kind of fake. So it'd be really, really good just to sort of see what the sort of proposition is with them. It'd be really good. Right, I think I saw this. Yeah, I did. Right, I did. So I'll come back there. So Honeybell, hide that. Oh, Mr. Thomas. Great cocktails. And Tiki Mugs guys still sitting on the sidelines at the Mo. Why are you sitting on the sidelines? I'm not kind of... Are you, what's going on, Mark? You've been really quiet lately. I'm not sure. Have I missed something? Are you okay? Hope you're all right, Marky Mark. Right, smells and tastes amazing, Mogsy. That is the Two Swallows. Big bottle, baby bottle. Oh, and I've got, he's bottling it next week, apparently. We've got... I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say. Yeah, I must be allowed to say. Sorry, Hursty. Sorry, I'm sure it must be public knowledge. I'm sure. Hursty, I'm really, really sorry if I'm breaking like the secret code. You never told me to keep it a secret. So we've got Hursty's cherry spiced rum there. But what he's bringing out next is a cherry bomb. So as in the bombs are 57%ers, like the banana bomb. Where is it? I'm sure. Yeah, 57%. He's bringing out a cherry version of the bomb. So in between the Two Swallows and the grenades. So the grenades are the biggies, the 65%ers. We're getting a sort of 57. I'm assuming it'll be roughly that 57% cherry rum. That's going to be flipping tasty. Oh, that's going to be really good. So yes, I'm filming a Rockstar show when the cherry bomb drops. So Rum Show, that'll be that. So that'll be good. Right, we can put that one away. He's just a flavour. I've called him you long time followers to me. I've got so much time and love for Hursty. He's just a flavour genius in my book. I mean, there are other spiced rums in the UK. His combination of spices and flavours, what he does, is just second to none. They are just unbelievable tastes. Unbelievable. He's so good at what he does. So good. Right. Where do we get to? We got there. Two Swallows is 20 quid on Amazon. Is that 50 or 70? I'm all out of Two Swallows. Need to polish off the banana bomb before ordering a new bottle. Banana bomb with spiced orange ginger ale. Kevin pipes up. Hey. Kevin, alho. Cheers. Fever trees. Oh, boo. Shipwreck is definitely proper rum. They like the Giffard of posh rum. Nice. Question. And Army. I like this question. Right. Any tips for speeding up adding foamer drops in a bar setting? No. You could. What you could do, right, I had this, right, not with foamers, but I had this exact same chat with John from, well, not John from Spiced Bitters, but John who imports Spiced Bitters in the UK. Yes, well done, Kevin. Thank you. I'll share that in a second. I flipping hate pipettes. I'm not a fan of pipettes. They're just a pain in the backside, you know. They really are. Can you speed up the process? Look, to be fair, right, if you get these pipettes on Spiced Bitters aren't too bad, right? It's these pipettes on like the bitter bar stewards, not bad, you know. It's these ones that have got that little bit on the end. They're just little fart arsey and they're not great. I am constantly on the lookout for, and I don't know how this affects the foamers, but I'm constantly on the lookout for little ones of these that would kind of fit in the top there. To be fair, all I really need to do is buy a few of those and just cut the wood down slightly so they'll fit in the top. And then once you kind of work out the drops of like how many, or a dash comparison, you can kind of go from there. That's be the only thing I'd say from there. Thing with these though, these are the alcoholic ones, so these are long life, like proper long life without the, so the ones I use in the Drink Stuff studio now are the non-alcoholic ones, but they have got the antioxidants in there to keep them, whereas these are the alcoholic ones. So in that grand scheme of things, proper, and basically what I'm saying, these would last in a bitters bottle like that. But yeah, you can't, and again, I don't know the ins and outs. If you're, so you wouldn't be pre-batching in the bar, but if you are pre-batching in the bar, you can legally use these. And I don't know the ins and outs, and I don't know why you can't use, I've had it explained to me, and I still can't wrap my head around it. Pre-batching, you can legally use these, Miss Better's Bitters. You can't use the Stiller Bump ones. I don't know why. It's all to do with the ingredients inside it. I don't know why, but if you were pre-batching, you could use those because they will reactivate over time. As I say, don't ask me. I don't know. I've been told I couldn't. It's scientific. I'm not a science guru. I don't get why. I've had it explained to me. I just don't understand. So right. Right, I'm going to go back. Hang on, let me just get to the bottom of these comments. I've got one more cocktail to make. Numbers are big, even though Ant or Decker's on, which is good. Right, T2, I'm looking forward to Cherry Bomb. Right, let's go back to this one. Not to keep kicking this can. Shipwreck uses real coconut in their rum, right in the barrels. Yeah, awesome. See, that's what I mean. I think I know there is no competition for that in the UK. No one is doing that. Aluna, for instance, is real coconut, as you will find out on Thursday coming. It is real coconut, unlike Koku Kanu. And I addressed it. I'm not going to get into that now, but you'll find out my thoughts on this on Thursday. So that is a proper out-and-out coconut rum on there. But and there are lots of competitors for coconut. There are lots. But is there a competitor for lime, for mango, for whatever other flavour? Coffee, rum? No, there really isn't. So they will have to rebottle. So see, this is the thing. You know, if they haven't got the cash flow at the moment, if they're just still a small brand focusing on the US, bottling at 75s, they will have to rebottle down to 70. So that's a massive investment in itself. But they will sell more in the UK than what they'd ever do in the US, because it's just a huge market over here at the moment. So it swings and roundabouts. It'd be good to have a real proper chat with them. Real good proper chat. Right, Kay, I've tasted. Nice, yeah, Salford's good. I've got both here actually. I've got the white ceramic bottle and the black one, the black spiced one. Really good. Oh, sorry, the dark spiced. Looking forward to that. Right, sorry. Let me just go back to the old sherry. Let's hide that, and let's do that. Right, sherry. So let's go up here. This is Claire's. It looks like a candle, doesn't it? That's proper slush puppy. Proper yeah, slush puppy, smooth. Nice. Look at that from Claire. Trevor's. Yeah, Trevor's got his lime the right way around. See, look, we teach him. We can get him. I knew he'd come round eventually. Right, this is it. This is the Cherry Bomb Spice. Is it 50? Where's the ABV? 114 proof. So yeah, 57. I can't see that, but I can see the proof, 114, which is there. Look, boom. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. Really am. So yes, as soon as that drops, will be a Rockstar show. Maybe it might be before Christmas. We shall see. But yeah, that's going to be awesome. He is. I'll blow smoke up his backside all flipping year long. I've known him for a long time. He is the brainchild behind. I haven't got the other brands, but he is the brainchild behind Old J. So as in old Sailor Jerry, the original Sailor. So Sailor Jerry changed its recipe in 2010, 2009. And Hursty, Thomas Hurst, was the guy behind this brand, Old J. Ignore the Tiki Fire, but Old J, as in Old Jerry. So they launched this in 2012, 2013, as the original Sailor Jerry recipe, the one that everyone went nuts for. And then obviously the Tiki Fire, which is this. So Hursty is the brainchild behind that. He moved on. He set up his own personal brand. 2018 maybe, 2018, 2017, 2018. And he's not, you know, he's on Dragon's Den. For those guys in the UK, you know that he was on Dragon's Den. He makes no bones about it. He's just growing a business, and then he's going to sell it. And then I know he'll move on to something else, because that's why he's like a bartender businessman through and through. But yeah, just, you know, it's just, when you've got a palate that can create concoctions like that, awesome. Joel, Trevor, Trevor Rose, you could answer that one. Oh, hang on, I'm sorry, I'm trying to stop sharing. Let's leave that up there for a couple of minutes. Is it really bad? Look, I'm not here to rain on anyone's parade. I'm not going to. Right, this is how I'll put it politically. It's not that it's bad. What did I say? 600 list. It's not as bad. I reckon there's probably just 550 odd spiced rums better than it at the moment. So, look, it was my entry point. It was my very first entry point to spiced rum category. It was, of course it was. Most of us have had spiced rums. I guarantee it. The Captain Morgan's would have been our, or Morgan Spiced, or whatever you want to call it, would have been our entry point. It's just been left behind. It does the job very, very well for the cheap market. It does, you know, I can't deny that. It does it very, very well for 14, 15 pounds a bottle. There is just more to spiced rum category than Captain Morgan, a hell of a lot more. And when you get on that journey, when you taste, this is the one that's coming up next. When you taste something like that, and all right, you'll have to graduate. So this is like the spiced rum for like the 30, 40-year-olds and over. You know, if you're an 18, 21, 25-year-old trying to get your head around that, yeah, you won't, because you and I'll be brutally honest, your palate won't have adjusted. You'll be like, oh no, I can't handle that. It's not till you get your palate. It's not till you train your palate and get into it where you go, oh wow, that's so good. The same with Chairman's Reserve. Going from Captain Morgan to Chairman's Reserve Spiced is a non-event, because you just won't appreciate how good that is. Going from Captain Morgan's to Dead Man's Fingers, you'll be like, oh yeah, Dead Man's Fingers is so much better than Captain Morgan. You know, that's the jumps, that's the leap. So when you get used to Dead Man's Fingers and you're kind of like, oh yeah, you might then go on to something like Kraken. And Kraken, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's so much better than Dead Man's Fingers. So you've gone up a notch. When your palate's adjusted to that, you'll be in the whole world of, oh, that's really good, that's really good, that's really good. So it's not that Captain Morgan's bad, it's just the entry point, the basic entry point into spiced rum. That's all it is, really. Yes, that's my little rant. Joel, ever try lambs? See, lambs is again in that category. Lambs is so lambs, Bacardi Oakart, that's now just Bacardi Spiced. So for those especially in the UK, if ever you see anyone talking about Bacardi Oakart is, and I have this on a good authority from Bacardi Oakart is just Bacardi Spiced. It's the exact same recipe, they're just rebranded, that's all. So Oakart has gone nowhere, it's just called Bacardi Spiced. Is it bad? No. Me personally, it's above Captain Morgan's. Probably below Dead Man's Fingers, for me personally. But yes, I spent years on Bacardi Oakart as well. Mid sort of 2010s, 2014, 2015, loved Bacardi Oakart and ginger beer. Absolutely loved it. But as I got older, my palate got less sweet and I just appreciated better rums. Right. Well, Paul, no, see, this is the thing, right? Most pubs, you would see, right, here we go. Most pubs, you will get, what, 20, even my village local, and bear in mind I haven't been in there for a few months, even my village local I know has got over 20 gins. And that's a little village local. You go into a decent bar and they will have 30, 40 gins, right? And that's because were in a gin boom, but we're steadily coming out of it. You know, give it another year, will you have 20 different spiced rums in a bar? Yes, 100%. And will you have this in a supermarket? Yes, because Tesco's have come out and said they are trebling, as from 2022, they're trebling the front, whatever they call them, I forget the word they use there, they're trebling the frontages of rum that they're going to carry. So they're basically taking away the gin, they're taking gin down to one frontage, one like rack, boom, boom, boom. And they're going to be taking rum to whatever they've got at the moment. So if they've got 2, they'll have 6. If they've got 1, they'll have 3. So they're literally trebling the amount of rum that they're selling going into like 2022. So we know that's going to happen. So in answer to that question, you won't get 550 better rums, but you're certainly going to get 20, 30 within 6 months, 8 months. Easily. Probably even like before that, Easter maybe. Depending what happens with COVID and all that malarkey. Right. So, let me do this. Let's do our last cocktail, the Zombie. So we did kind of this for Trevor Rose's birthday. I'm hunting around the screen for this. I don't know why. We did a Zombie week for Trevor Rose's birthday, whenever that was now. Was that September? October? That must have been a while ago. There was really only one choice for this because obviously the Zombie is 4 different rums with overproof and stuff like that. It's quite strong. So there was only one choice to use for spiced rum, and that was Pussers, simply because it's 54.5%. You could use a 60ml. So 60ml of this is going to be the equivalent to 3 shots roughly of spiced rum. So you could do 75ml, and that would give you roughly, give or take, your 4 shots in ABV. Kind of thing, but Pussers is going to be the obvious choice for this on there. We don't need to faff around with any other rums in there because the whole point of the Zombie is blending different rums to get different tastes. Spiced rums are blends, you know, they are that blend of spices, so you don't need to faff around with like 4 different rums in a Zombie if you're doing a spiced rum Zombie. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to flash blend this as well, so I'm going to make this go along. So I think I've got a little bit left in another bottle somewhere, wherever I put it. There it is. Let's just finish this. Little tiny bit in this bottle. So what are we doing? I'm going to go 60ml of Pussers Gunpowder Proof. That's, what's that? 40? Glug, glug, glug. 60ml of that. Boom. Right, there we go. 60ml of that, pop that back up there, Gunpowder Spiced. Right, and then we are going 15ml of Falernum. It's 1.5, half an ounce of Falernum. This has been fun, this spice. I think, I'm looking at the numbers in there as well, I think this is possibly the biggest audience for a show as well. Everyone loves spiced rum, don't they? Everyone does. Hands up. Right, if you're watching here, right, people watching. If you're watching and you've never commented before, just dive into the comments, put hello, and let us know what your favourite rum or spiced rum is, and let us know where you are. Just, you don't need to write a blog. You just go, if your name is Sarah, you just go, hello, Kraken from Cambridge. There you go. Just let us know. Just literally like 3 words. Where your favourite spiced rum and where you're from. If you're watching and you've never commented, because the numbers are big, so there must be some new people here. There must be. Right. So Falernum, grenadine. I've just got my old Giffard here. I need a bar spoon for this. I think this is half a bar spoon of Giffard. So of grenadine. So it'll be like 2.5 ml. There we go. Or you could go for 3/4 of a bar spoon. Oh, you didn't see that. I could have got away with that. Oh, I'm too honest, isn't I? I'm too honest. Right. So grenadine, cinnamon syrup. We're going for old George's cinnamon syrup. So 7.5 ml of cinnamon syrup. go. We are then going grapefruit juice. Got me old grapefruit husk there. Look, that could be the garnish. Pop. So grapefruit juice. Who posted in there? Someone's got white grapefruits in the UK. I haven't seen a white grapefruit in the UK for flipping ages. Right, supermarket that is. What do I want? I want 7.5 ml of grapefruit juice. So this is proper boost forward. And then lime juice, 22.5 ml of lime juice. We'll have to go in the biggie, won't we? I've got lemon juice here. Why did I want lemon juice? I prepped lemon juice for some reason. I've no idea why. There we go. Right, lime juice, 22.5 ml lime juice. Right. Now, the one thing with the zombies is that there's very little sweetness in there. There's the falernum, and that's why I'm not a huge fan of them. You know, the zombie is good for booze and flavour, but I'm not a huge fan. But obviously with the spiced rum, we are adding a bit of sweetness in there as well. So let's do a whole flash blend with this. It's a nice kind of red colour. So, right, zombie glass. We'll do that. Right. Boom, that'll do. It should be 5 seconds, but that's a little thing. Apparently, I was looking at this, right? So we're looking at getting a proper industrial one. That's got more revolutions than some of the industrial things. It's just not got the grunt, which is quite funny. Where's my mouse? Come on, up, mouse. There we go. Right, hide, and let's go back to the old chatty. Oh, there's lots more chat coming in. Right, let's go. Oh, I had a shocker. Oh no. Oh, I had a shocker. Oh no, it's all right. That'll fit. That'll fit. Don't panic. Don't panic. There we go. There we go. Right. And that, as we've trained Trevor now, that as he's now, oh, that was Justin. Sorry, I thought it was Trevor there for a second. As we've trained Trevor to put these lime wedges the right way around, I don't have to bother anymore. I don't know who puts them up upside down like that. What sort of stupid idea is that? Right. Now, with the Pussers Gunpowder Proof, that is a whole different kettle of fish, because the gunpowder, because the rum itself is adding sweetness to it, a lot more sweetness than you would get from your 4 different rums. So we've got that little bit of sweetness in there for me. I said it on Trevor's birthday live stream, I love, and there's my favourite tiki glass as well, the Spicy Zombie from Trevor. I love zombies with a little bit of apricot in there as well. So me personally, I would have added like maybe 10 ml of apricot in there. I don't know what it is. I've always associated apricot with zombies, always have done. But it's a cracking spiced rum cocktail. Probably not as boozy, because with a proper zombie, you've got at least 3 shots, if not 4 shots, bearing in mind one of them is an overproof as well. So I think to properly replicate that, you would have done an extra shot, maybe an extra 15 ml at the very least of that, bearing in mind that's totally overproof. That's good. I've loved every single one of those cocktails tonight. Every single one of them. Really, really good. I couldn't probably... what was it? The Boulou was probably my favourite fruity one. But you can't compare them, because that's proper out and out fruity and fun. Whereas that's still rum and citrus, kind of tiki at heart. You know, it's kind of that perfectly balanced rum and sort of citrus vibe going on. Whereas these are just out and out fun, fruity, booze forward. You know, they're really good. Right. I was trying to suck that out then. Wrong hole. Right, lots of comments to catch up on. Lots of photos. Hang on, let me do the photos first. So share, and that's right. And so Claire. Oh, I didn't see the comment. There's something about birthday girl. Me and Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah? Sarah. Happy birthday again. Was drinking this at about 1 AM last night. That's nice. Right, not Trevor, sorry, Justin has tagged Trevor. Not stalking you with Pearl Diver glass. I love Pearl Diver glasses. Need to get some of them. Is that glass straw as well? Look at that, he's a bit posh, isn't he? Oh, Justin, he's a bit posh. Right, here's the... So you've used just gunpowder's normal rum, Justin, which is, how does that taste? It's just like a normal rum in there, just plain old gun. Well, I say normal, but it's still gunpowder proof, but not the spiced. And here's this. I flipping love that tiki glass, even though he's got his lime on upside down. It's like wearing a flipping hat. What's all that about? Heart and sun. Nice. That to me looks like it should be an overproof spice. Is that 43? Yeah, it looks like it should be an overproof spiced rum in the bottle like that. Right, I think that's it of everyone that's made. Oh no, Kay's come. Kay's in the party. Kay's used gunpowder proof as well, but not the spiced, but just normal gunpowder. Oh, and a bit of fireball. Nice. I think that's it. Right. Stop sharing that there. Right, here we go. Let me get into, so that's all the cocktails done. Right, Trevor V. Oh, Trevor V's gone a long time ago, probably about 10 minutes ago. Sorry, Trevor V. Bye. I should have used, what's that? Rum Shacks instead of the Gin Palace. Don't know what that means. I've missed something there, I think. Right, I'm drinking Bacardi Spiced Ginger Ale as we speak. 2 for 20. Thought, why not? Moxie. Problem is you get better rum in the pub and the kid behind the bar will drown it with Coke. Just tell him, go no! Sarah works with Tesco works in a Tesco one-stop tiny shop and they've added 2 rums. She's not sure what they are. Sarah, go and find out. Everyone hit that like button. Yeah, everyone hit that like button. Everyone just comment. Just say hello. Oh, look out, look. Laura's on here, one of the lurkers. Don't you flipping hate these lurkers that just kind of sit there and they don't say anything. They're just taking it all in. Hey, Laura. Paul, I thought Claire would be the pussers in the paper bag. Oh, dear. My wife's, who's that, Scott? My wife's a spiced fan. Nice. Sainsbury's. I'll just skip past that. That's genius. Leave the grapefruit outside, it will go white soon. Yeah, flipping well. I don't know what it's like with the snow. Ross, my deals guy, has been on and bought 2 swallows. Nice. Sainsbury's. But Sainsbury's don't have white grapefruit. No. Right, what birthday cocktail to make for my partner's birthday tomorrow? Alan, make her. And how fruity sweet is her palate? Does she like fruity stuff or does she like not fruity stuff? Right. The difference in taste between this and the original as well. These are definitely sweeter. Yeah. Trevor though, would you add a bit of sugar syrup to your zombies, or would you just go? So that recipe is completely out of Smugglers, obviously. Would you go with? Would you go with that recipe? Would you add a bit of sweetness to it or not, or a little bit of extra liqueur? Like, how would you go? Like for me, in a normal rum, I'd probably add like 5 ml, maybe 7.5 ml of sugar to a normal zombie for me personally. But the spiced rum just nails it for me. Right. So Alan, I reckon. Right, Alan. No. Look at my Saturday video, the Porn Star Martini with Pussers Spiced. Do that. And I know you probably won't have Pussers Spiced. If you have, awesome. But if you haven't, do it with your favourite spiced rum. So it's like a Porn Star Martini without the lime and without the vanilla sugar. So for that, oh, it's so good. So good. Really, really good. Do that. So that'll coax her out of that'll coax her into the rum world, won't it? Because it's like a Porn Star Martini with rum, but served over ice. So have a look at Saturday's video on my channel. You can't miss it. It's in my glass baked bean tin. So like that. So glass baked bean tin. Just have a look at that. That'll do. That'll be your birthday. Right, Nick Alho. What's Alho said? Can you level up? You can level up from lurker to stalker. Right, Gaz. Oh, no, chilling and sweating in bed, fevered up. Great show. Sorry, Gaz. Hope you get better soon. Yeah, see, I had... Right, there we go, Trev. I had a bar spoon of Demerara to my zombies. So, see, I don't know how sweet those spiced rums are. Bearing in mind that the Pussers is not as sweet as... The Pussers, for me, is not as sweet as the Chairman's Reserved, for instance. If that's kind of like the ballpark there that you're measuring. So, you know, that's... I've got a little bit of a sweet tooth. Not massively sweet, but, you know... in my head, my palate is more suited to spiced rum cocktails because I don't have to add as much sugar. That's where my little head is. Right. Don't need to buy anything. Yeah, tight. Yes. So this, boys and girls, in case you haven't realised. Oh, hang on. This is Laura. That's in the background of Drink Stuff. I don't know where Izzy is. Izzy's just gone missing for like months now. But this is Laura. Drink Stuff, Laura. Yeah, she's more of a stalker than what any of you are. Right, Neil. This is a name I don't recognise. Neil. Since watching you are my what? Since watching you my Amazon list just got very long with all my spiced rum. Oh Christ, Neil, I could be here all night with Amazon. Master of Malt. That Laura, I am DS Laura. That Laura, right? Lemon Heart, not sweet. Lemon Heart. It's not that sweet at all, but it's definitely sweeter than my proper zombie rums. So, did you add any Demerara to that? I'm guessing no. Which would be kind of cool. Okay, Peaky Blinders. Do you want a little, in my head, Peaky Blinders? It's posh DMF. It's Haywards as well. I don't actually know where Peaky Blinders is made now. But yeah, Peaky Blinders is Haywards, so Dead Man's Fingers. That's taking stalking to another level of respect. No, not this one. Right, cool. So we are coming. We still got quite a few on. Right, I tell you what, I'm going to bully lots of people here now because I can see the stats after this, and I can see exactly how many have watched and not commented. So the numbers are quite big, and I appreciate there's a few on Twitch and all that and the other. But you know, I've not seen. I think I've seen a couple of people comment on Twitch. But if you've not commented, I'm going to bully you. Comment. Say hello. Just quickly, just put hello in the comments. A little hand wave emoji, whatever. Mummy Barman, you've probably got it on. Like, literally give them a wave. Say you're alive at least. But also my falernum is a syrup, not a liqueur. Interesting. Okay. See? See? So, yeah. See, we're converting Trevor Rose into spiced rum here. One new person say hello. Don't now. Don't do it. Don't now. I'm translating. I'm assuming that means do it now. STB, Steve the Bully. Yes, that's me. So, big numbers tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. It proves I am more popular than Ant or Deck. Kevin Mears. I'm assuming Ant or Deck is on TV tonight. I am assuming that. What's coming up this week then? So, oh, hang on. We can just put all our attention to Neil. Neil's our favourite tonight. I don't care if anyone else is watching that's new. I don't care. Neil is our favourite tonight because Neil has come out and said hello. So hello, Neil. There we go. Look, Mummy Barman. I'll give Mummy Barman some love. Been subscribed to your channel for the first time, for some time, first time live. Neil, join the banter. So for those, right, hang on. Mummy Barman is waving. She is alive. Look, she's got a little profile picture. It's like her with a little, what's her little profile picture? her little profile picture is like, she's got a bloody old, big old, like, cocktail in her hand, look. She's a drunkard, isn't she? So Mummy Barman is saying hello. Neil, this is what I was going to say. Jump in the Discord. Hang on a minute. Right, jump in the Discord. That's... you need to be a member to come into my... So basically, you need to buy my stuff and pay money to come into the inner sanctum of my membership. But you're more than welcome in the outer part. Let's Talk Bollocks part, which is quite funny. So come and join the Discord. Discord, if you don't know what Discord is, because a lot of people in the UK don't think of Discord as a better WhatsApp. WhatsApp on steroids. It's just really good. Lots of different little conversations and chat rooms and stuff like that. So, yes, anyone that's watching, you are more than welcome to join us in the Discord. The Discord is full of love and banter. You just get exclusive stuff when you pay for it, that's all. So that is cool. Made me laugh earlier. I was like, what the hell does GWS mean? Not all this lingo. I know it's Rachel. This is what cracked me up as well. Rachel put in the Discord, had to Google what LFG was earlier, because Trevor Rose always puts LFG. Let's flip and well go, right? Rachel in the comments had to Google that for Kevin because he didn't know what it meant because he's old like that. The fact that Rachel had to Google it in the first place because she didn't know what it meant. I thought that was quite funny. Right. Oh, look, Mummy Barman. Look, where's my mouse gone? There we go. Look, there she is. Look, Mummy Barman. Right. Trevor. Yes. Trevor's got retainers. He's got like little kickbacks. Awesome. Right, let me put the old Discord back up on screen again while I tell you what's coming up next week. So, coming up next week on Tuesday, I've got no flipping idea because it was filmed a couple of weeks ago. That's a cocktail video. Wednesday, we are Drink Stuff Live again. Oh, all the Drink Stuff videos are Christmas stuff now. We're properly in the Christmas stuff. Short videos, 3-4 minute videos, Christmas recipes, getting you ready for Christmas. So that's Drink Stuff. But on Wednesday, we're doing... I think Izzy might be back with us on Wednesday. We shall see. She's not as good as Lee, but, you know, she'll make do. Probably better looking than Lee, to be fair. Well, I don't know, actually. Some of you ladies were like, oh, he's a bit cool, isn't he? So, I don't know. So Izzy may or may not be back with us on Wednesday, but Drink Stuff will be live on Wednesday. My rum show this week will be a Luna. I don't know. Oh, hang on. I've got it right in front of me. Where are we? So my Drink Stuff. Yes, so a Luna coconut. So we're doing the coconut rum and we're doing a little quick taste of all the Project 173s I've got. So all this sort of stuff. What they sent through. I won't get them all out. I've got 6 of them. So all the Project 173s from Master of Malt. So black cherry, chocolate, butterscotch, gingerbread, coconut, pineapple, maybe the other one. So that's Thursday's Rum Show. Spiced Rum video on Saturday. There will be no live next Sunday because I'm away and it's Mummy Barman's birthday a week on Wednesday. So I'm away. There'll be no Drink Stuff live the following Wednesday either, but we are pre-recording one this week, so that'll be going on. I just can't be asked to pre-record one for you guys next Sunday because it's not as fun. I love the banter like this, and I won't be, if I pre-record one, I won't be on the end of a keyboard to actually reply to it as a premiere. So there's no point in pre-recording one. So that's what's coming up. But in other news of rum shows, I've also filmed. What did we do? Did that, and oh yeah, sorry, I mentioned it at the start. So already filmed for the 9th of December is that. So proper rum lovers blends. We're getting into blends for the next few weeks. So we've got the lovers and Forza. That's coming up on the 9th. And then I will be filming before I go away. I don't know if you can see this. Lost Years behind me. Lost Years have sent me a couple of rums. You've all seen it on my Instagram anyway. So we've got Lost Years. Saving Sea Turtles. And I think that's all I can really tell you at the moment. I think that's it. You can notice I've had a little bit of a change around. Let's hide the Discord. Hide. Chat. I've scrolled up because I think someone's having a a little moan up there. I've had a little change around the back here just to kind of get all the brands in, the new brands. Bacardi's been relegated to the bottom shelf with that. Just so we can get more stuff up here as we gradually get sent more and more stuff. So yeah, that's been this week. Hang on a minute, what's going on? Oh, Trevor, might have known Trevor. Mummy Barman's birthday, isn't it? Royalty, she's away. Plenty of promotions. What's that? Get well soon. Right. Kay, what's Kay? I'm just going to read these last few comments before we disappear. It's Hayward's. I don't know what that means. What's that? Are you replying to someone? Did I say something earlier? I'm not sure what that is. It is Hayward's and was only $17.99 from Lidl, not had spiced DMF. I've obviously said something. Okay, I don't know what that's in relation to, or unless you're replying to someone else. So I don't know. Hayward's. What's Hayward's? It's worth it for us leggings. Yeah, fine. Okay, Ross. Whoa, what's going on? Flipping hell, Trevor. Mummy beat. Right, Mummy Barman. You need to give some love to Trevor because I don't know whether I could put that on screen. Yeah, I can. Right, Mummy Barman. Trevor has just bought you. To be fair, the conversion rate, that's only like flipping 99p or whatever. I'm joking. So Trevor has just bought you a cocktail. So Mummy Barman, thank you very much, Trevor. Okay, I'm not going until you put thank you very much in there. Don't be rude. Boost of the Rooks, cheers, Dave. And Neil, if you come and join us in the Discord, I will say hello in there as well. Have a good night. Cheers, Dave. Thank you very much. I'm just going to hang on in here because Mum will be like typing away. Trevor, I'll make sure she does. I'll get her to do a little bit. If she doesn't comment, I'll do a little video saying thank you, and I'll put it in the Discord for you. How's that? Yes. I'll give her 2 more minutes. No. Anyone else for anything else? Because we're getting on for 10 o'clock. There's still loads of you on. Big night. Big night. Trevor, thank you very much. I'll say thank you very much. If she's too rude. There we go. There we are. Yes, lovely, jubbly. Trevor, thank you very, very much. We will. I'll take a photo of whatever I buy her. Probably a whole bucket of cocktail now and now. I don't know what I've got. I can't share the photo from that. I'll show a photo from pre-COVID when she had sparklers and everything coming out of her drinks. So I took her to Revo de Cuba rum thing for her birthday a few years ago, pre-COVID. Sparklers. Oh, that's nice. Oh, brilliant. Right, Aaron. Oh, here we go. Aaron. When we join Legends, can we see older paid videos? No, yeah, you get access to. Right, so what YouTube has literally changed in the last 2 or 3 weeks now, I think. So if you go to my YouTube channel, especially on desktop, I'm not sure if it works on mobile, but on desktop, hang on, let me just go to my YouTube channel on mobile. Right. Oh, flipping hell. It's never, right, your channel. Right. Does it work on mobile? Chug. Yes, it does. Right. What YouTube has done in the last month, I think 3 or 4 weeks, is now one of the tabs, it's now got membership. Now, the membership tab has always been there, but what the membership tab used to be was just your perks. And it used to kind of just show you what you get. Now, it shows you all the posts and all the videos as well. So you can scroll back. But there is, if you go to the playlist tab, there is obviously, I've got them all there, members only videos, and they're all in different playlists. I've got all my courses in there that are normally like 50 or 100 pounds, or one of them's 150 quid. All the courses in there. The big long training video, the 3-hour training video in there of how to make all the cocktails. They are all there. You just have to go and search them out. Some of it's in the Discord as well. But if you go to the membership tab, you can literally, for some unknown reason, the Wi-Fi's not kicking in. They're not loading. But if you go to the membership tab there, literally, it'll just scroll through every post that I've done, every link that I've shared, It'll just keep going and going and going. The only video I post at the moment is every Thursday night. It's your follow-up to the Rum Show, because I thought that was a cool idea from Trevor. But yes, every video that I've ever done that's members only is available to watch at any point. You just have to go and search for them. But they're all there. Cool. Right. Everything's there. And Aaron, if you get any anything, just pipe up in the Discord. Are you in the Discord? Am I going mental now, Aaron? Aaron, are you a member? I've got brain fright. I'm sure you are. Are you not? I don't know. There's loads of you. There's too many of you to count. I don't know. I can't see you in Discord though. Hang on. What's going on? Hang on a second. Hang on. Come on. Come across. What's going on? Right, here we go. Aaron. Hang on a sec. Right. Aaron, if you're a member, and I'm sure you are, I'll go and have a look at this. I need to add you to the inner sanctum of Discord, because I might not have done that. I think you are a member. We'll have a look. I'll sort it out afterwards. I mean, you can get it. It's just the Discord. If you're a member, you'll get everything on YouTube anyway. You just have to scroll back and look through it, look at the different playlists. But Discord, I manually have to do it because it's nothing to do with YouTube, right? All the questions coming in now. Still loads of you. No one wants to watch Ant or Deck. Question: looking for a new sipping rum. Have my eye right. Trevor, I don't know what EU prices are like actually. For Trevor, is stupid price. It is literally stupid price, and it's a phenomenal sipping rum. But for us in the UK, it's ridiculous. It's kind of expensive. Yeah. If you like, it's Demerara rums is properly up my sort of like the whole sort of like Demerara base, but it's a bit syrupier. Obviously it's not sugar. But, you know, it's a bit syrupy, a bit more depth of flavour. I love my Demerara rums. So it's properly up my street. We just can't afford to use it in cocktails like Trevor and the Canadians do, because it's dirt cheap out there. I think that's it. There's some cracking sipping rums. There really are, mate. Aaron, when we join... Right, I've seen that. That's what we do. When? Oh, okay. So that means you're not a member. Perhaps there's an Aaron. I don't know. What's going on? Right. I'm sure I've seen all this now. I'm just scrolling back. It's a good show tonight. Stay safe. Such as the Rum Show when we can cut. I think I've answered this. Yes. So you can see all that. Peaky Blinders, night. Mums, oh look at that. Mum's replying to everyone now. Look, Geordies the Broadies. Gonna have to tell the wife. Don't survive. Right. Yes, Aaron. So you're not a member. So it's Aaron. I'm sure there's an Aaron. I'm sure there's an Aaron in my membership. Not a member, but I'm in the free Discord. Aaron, you have to chat. Aaron, sorry, you have to chat in the Discord. Right. What happens in Discord stays in Discord. Sunday nights is the best nights. Right, and on that note, now it's coming up to 10 o'clock. We've done 2 hours, which is lovely. There's still loads of you on, which is flipping awesome. I'm not sure whether there's 20 odd accounts just like having it on in the background and no one's actually watching, but thank you for that. We have to also give a big shout out to Mrs. Rose. If you are watching, Lisa, if you are there, thank you for loaning us Trevor. I know he's just come back from work. But you've got him now for the rest of the week, and you've got him next weekend as well because I'm not here. So enjoy your time together, because young Trevor, he works away for a few weeks and then he's home for a week. So, but he loves this, doesn't he? So, and it is only 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon there now. So, Lisa, you got him back now. Right, I'm going to end that there. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and I will see you. Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks' time in a live, but I'll see you on the Rum video on Tuesday. All right, toodaloo.